He don't take care of his kids, but he went to jail. He ain't got no job, but he went to jail. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, man, we got to get it right, people.
Yes, sir.
We got to get it right. The mythology of criminal behavior in our communities is to do three things. Number one, establish economic conquest. That's their agenda. Economic conquest. Two, while maintaining social control, while simultaneously eliminating the dissidence of society. Now, listen, you ever hear the phrase, kill two birds with one stone?
Yes.
They're killing three with one stone. They're getting economic control while maintaining, economic conquest while maintaining social control, while at the same time eliminating a race of people. The social scientists that structures this mythology of criminal behavior in our communities have determined. Y'all okay?
Yes, sir.
Y'all ain't get tired, are you?
No.
Okay, I'm getting ready to drop some heavy stuff on you now. I want you to listen to this. The social scientists that structures this mythology of criminal behavior in our communities have determined, check this out, that in order to achieve a totally predictable economy, it's all about the money. Notice what it says, and I quote. This is from the book Behold a Pale Horse, that I'm about to quote now.
Yes, sir.
The low-class elements of society, who do you think they call the low-class elements of society?
Us.
Black folk, right. The low-class elements of society must be brought under total control. In other words, they must be housebroken. What else? Trained, not educated, trained. What else? And assigned a yoke and long-term social duties from a very early age before they have an opportunity to question the propriety of the matter. Now this is their agenda. Notice how it goes on to say. Check it out. In order to achieve such conformity, the lower class family unit must be what? Disintegrated. Y'all see this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, they actually have people who are psychologists, PhDs, who sit around a table, paid by the government, to literally create strategies to frustrate the black community.
Yes, yes.
And we're blaming each other for strategies that they've implemented in our environment. And you don't know how to fight it because the preacher got you blind. They know that the best person they can use to keep you ignorant of what's going on is the preacher. Because you love your preacher. And whatever he say, you're going to accept it. Because that's the man of God. M-A-N-D of God. The man of God. Not man of God. Man of God. He's God's representative as far as you're concerned. Guess what? For many of you, he's actually your Christ. Maybe not you, but whoever's listening to on this tape. So the family must be disintegrated by a process of what? Increasing preoccupation of the parents. Now, when you only got one parent, and that one parent is trying to make ends meet, especially here in New York.
Right.
Yes, sir.
They have to put their children in government-operated daycare center. Head Start, we call it. And your child becomes what we call occupationally orphaned children. Check out what it goes on to say. The quality of education given to the lower class must be what? Of the poorest sort. So that the moat of ignorance isolating the inferior class from the superior class is and remains incomprehensible to the inferior class. Do y'all see this? Am I losing you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Notice what it goes on to say. Now this is what makes me angry. With such an initial handicap, even bright lower class individuals have little, if any, hope of extricating themselves from their what, y'all? Assigned lot in life. In other words, the power elite have already determined the path of accomplishment or failure for your child. They've already assigned where they're going to end up. That's why they're building new supermax facilities all over this country.
Yep.
We're at war.
Yes, we're at war, brothers.
Right.
This form of slavery is essential to maintain some measure of social control, order, peace, and tranquility for who? The ruling upper class. Always remember that whatever they put in place is for their benefit and not yours. Gotta remember that, family. What your preacher didn't teach you is that you have been misled. Can I go here now?
Yes, sir.
We must realize that we were conquered in the name of Jesus.
That's right.
Now I'm serious about that. I don't say that as an attack. I say it because we need to understand the device. Did y'all not know that the first slave ship was called Jesus? I ain't lying to y'all, I'm serious. The first slave ship was the good ship Jesus.
Listen.
And y'all still riding on that same slave ship. It just ain't on the water now. Notice this symbol here. This is the symbol of what we call Knights Templar. Okay? Now many of you have probably seen these letters IHS in your church.
Yes.
You've probably seen this here, the cross and crown, hanging over the podium in your church. And y'all looked at it, and the song that James Cleveland used to sing came to your mind. If you can't stand to be talked about sometime, if you can't stand to be lied on sometime, if you think you should always be up and never be down, the words of the song said, no cross, no crown. And then we were taught, if you want to reign with Jesus, you must suffer with Jesus if you want a cross and a crown. And you don't even understand the meaning of this symbol. This is a symbol of a very powerful organization called the Knights Templar. And the Knights Templar's job was to go out and conquer people in the name of Jesus. In fact, St. Louis, King Louis of France, was a Knights Templar. He was the one who led, y'all okay?
Yes,
Okay. He was the one who led the Crusades to go out and slaughter Muslims under this sign right here. The Moors, thank you, under this sign right here. In this sign, we shall be victorious, or ventus means conquer in Latin. Okay, hold this up, look if you got to. Understand, there's a war going on. Look at here. Whenever I look at that picture, I see me. I was there, man. I'm telling you. I was there with all my heart. I was there. And I look at this brother and I said, man, my heart goes out for him because he don't know. Most of your brothers who wear that robe right there, most of your black men and women who wear that robe do not know that they're wrong. So don't attack them. Help them. Get information to them to help them see that they're wrong. Now you don't have to worry about Creflo, he knows better. Don't waste your time trying to get T.D. Jakes, because T.D. Jakes knows better too. Eddie Long, he knows better. Fred Price, they know better. I ain't talking about them. They're going to have to give an account of their misleadings. But most of your brothers who got these little storefront churches up and down this street and all over New York are this brother right here who honestly believe they're doing the right thing. And it's those of us who have been made aware, who have